God wants us to take our lives seriously because God takes us seriously. If I don't believe that I am to take my life seriously, then I'm going to look at other people and see how taking their life seriously matters, but I'm not going to see how taking my life seriously matters. In other words, I'm going to consider things for them that I won't consider for me, right? So, for example, I'm going to consider the value and importance of them, my family, or my loved ones being on solid ground. But because I'm not taking my life and myself seriously, I don't extend that same consideration to me. When we serve a God that extends this consideration to all of us, including me. God does take my family and my loved ones seriously. God does want them to be maintaining a normality of being on solid ground. But that also includes me, who is also created in his image, who is also a child of his. He also wants me to have the baseline of solid ground. And he also wants me to take my life seriously, just like I want my family to take their life seriously. If you're somebody that does not take your life seriously, if you don't take yourself seriously, it will lead you to be on shifty ground and constant swaying with the ways and the circumstances of life. You're never going to get to the point where you're thriving. You're always going to be either surviving or striving. And so you have to take your life seriously as God takes you seriously. As Romans said, you don't have to think of yourself more highly than you ought to in Romans 12, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't think of yourself the way God thinks of you. And that's what's important. And there are consequences to not doing that.